warm, sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Houston Oilers and the Dallas Cowboys. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen going to go to the air right away. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Quay Walker, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Got to hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ballgame as it brings up 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen to the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 57 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. On play action, Allen. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That pass was into the end zone, but it was tipped up in the air, and that leads to a few anxious moments. Who's going to come up with it? Defenders want that ball knocked to the ground at the worst, hopefully intercepted. In this case, you give them the chance for the offense to come by and pick it up, but instead, it ends up on the ground.
Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Going to go on 4th down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Oilers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action, Fields. This will be caught at Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The Cowboys at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Fields. That's Samuel, caught left side. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. There on the screen pass, 43 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Dobbins, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Fields. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
sticking with Walker on second down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Seven, our score after one. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I can't help it because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now for what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you try to go about doing it.
Number 1 rush defense in the league for a reason, and after that last play, they might want to try to go to the air. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Oilers have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Anytime you hear the term an explosive run, most teams I know define that as any run over 10 yards, and they got that and more. How about a lot of credit for the big guys up front? That offensive line firing out, creating plenty of space, and a big run ensued.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action. It's Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Here we go on 4th down, Fields. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
So after the INT, it's Allen toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Going up top for Kupp. They've got his man complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And some of these plays, you know what they're really a product of? Really good scouting. Big, tall receiver, play to his strengths, put the ball up there, and let him take it on a fade.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Straight ahead, Walker. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. That's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Allen now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
It's a gain of 17 yards. Touchdown.
On the counter, it's Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Allen. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Oilers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught at the 25. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Walker is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Ken Walker, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
It's complete, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
There he goes, right side. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys.
Officially, that goes down as a kick return of 107 yards. What a run. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they move the kickoff back to the 35, it's going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Throwing now is Allen. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Running right, here's Walker. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Kelsey, left side. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Here's Fields. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Touchdown, Cowboys! Deebo Samuel from 10 yards out.
And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. Andrew Booth going to choose to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 49 yards. And the Oilers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Well, that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Right back to Tolbert. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Fields now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's Walker to start the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Oilers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Allen will try to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is...
He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for two.
Fields trying to throw for it.
And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Allen going to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Booth will bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
From the gun, here's Fields.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
They'll try to draw here with Dobbins.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
All eyes on Fields.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. This is caught. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long.
Here's Fields. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Quay Walker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Allen to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man again, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. A big play that time through the air. 65 yards. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points,